Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're doing Freecell Games 136, 137 and 138. The rules about how to play Freecell are in the description. This is about how I solve it and what my thought process is as I go along. Hopefully you get something out of it. Alright, enjoy! Alright, so the 5 goes onto the 6 here and we'll bring the 4 across here. I'm going to bring this 7 across. I'm not really thinking at the moment. Bring the 7 across to the 8 and bring the 6 down to there. What I can do is put the king up, the 9 comes across here, bring the 8 over here and the 7 down here. And what I've really done is I've got free cells here and a free column, so I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Alright, so put that queen there. Now I told you I had a free cell and I'm pretty happy, but I can move the 10 to there, the 8 goes up, the 2 of diamonds goes up. 7 becomes problematic. Yeah, I'm not convinced that that's the way to go yet, so we'll leave that. I'm going to put the 10 across to here, 2 goes up, 9 comes across, 3 down, 6 down, 5 across over here, and the 4 down there. So I've just got that back as another column. So 9 comes across here. What am I going to do? I'm going to put this king up here, 8 across, jack across, no, jack across to there, wrong spot, 10 across to there. Okay, so, because what I can do now is I can put this 2 across, jack up, I'm going to bring the king down and bring that across to there. If I put the 4 up, I can go 3 and 3, which is too many, but I can do 3 to here, 2 to here, 2 to here, and that gets those up. Get the 7 across to here, 3 across, 6 over here, and the 5. Alright, so, because this is a column here, I'm going to move these across to here, and that just gets that done. Where's the other ace? So there's an ace up this column. 8 across to here, jack across to here, 6 across. I'm going to put this jack up, and then I can put this 5 and 4 across. So that gets me 1 column and 2 cells. Now, I need to find the 2 of clubs, which is up here. Bit awkward. But if I move this 8 across to here, and then the 10 across to there, I'm going to put the 9 up, queen across, jack there, king and 10. Alright, that brings the 9 down to there. What have we got? We need a 3 dot. We need a couple of 3s, so they're there. Okay. If I brought this queen across, I should be able to move this king, which I can. 8 across, and I think that's the puzzle done. Alright, so that's one puzzle done. Let's do puzzle 137. Play. Okay, so what have we got? I'm thinking of moving the jack onto the queen back onto the king. I can move this 10 and 9 across and bring this 8 across here. It's a shame that wasn't black, but that's okay. I put the 3 of clubs up, and that gets the jack over here and the 7, the 10 there. It's worth doing, because I'm close enough that I can pull the king up there and then I get to there. But if I do this, yeah, I'm going to put that up. Well, I can't do it, so it won't work anyway. I was going to put that queen onto that king, but it's not going to happen. 6, 5. So if I put the 5 and 4 up there, I can get the 9 and get. Yeah, I'm going to put the 5 and 4 up there. I'm going to get the 9 across to there. That actually gets me the 4 back down and the 3 across. So I can put that there. I can put that king up, bring the 5 down, the 4 across, the 3 down. Put the queen there and the 7. I now move this jack to there, 6 and 5. put the 5 on this, 2 on this 3, you don't put a 5 on a 3, and the 7 on this 8. Now, this column here is in a world of hurt because of the ace there. So, hopefully I can move that queen. I can't. So, we're going to move the 9 to there, queen across. Shouldn't have had to do that, but that's what they require me to do. Put the king across to there. I'm going to put those 2 up, 6 across, and that will get some of the cards up. So, I'm going to put the 3 of diamonds up. I need to find a 2 of spade, which is in this column here, and that has a lot of work to do. Okay, so we're going to put this black 5 across. Put the king over here, bring the 9 down, bring the 8. I'm going to then put the 3 of hearts up on the 4 of spades. I'm going to put the 3 of spades on that 4 for the moment. Now, what I can do is I can move this 8 to there, 10 to here, king across, I can put that up, and that gets some of the way there. If I had a red jack, which I can't see at the moment, so red jack, I need a red jack, so that red jack's there. I can move this to here, I can then put this onto there, and that is puzzle 137 done. Let's do 138. And play. Okay, so I'm going to put this 9 on the 10 here and the 8 across. Got a lot of kings, but I'm going to put this king up because that gets 2 aces out. And I'm going to put this 2 up because, oh, that's even better. 10 and jack across. I can put the red 10 across to there. Got this 6 across. Alright, I'm thinking put the 8 over here for the moment. May come back to bite me, but we'll see. 4 and 5. 4, 3, 10. So the 10 can go across to there. 3 of hearts could go up if I needed to. 7 goes across. No. Okay. What have we got? We've got 6, 7 there, 10 there. What have I done? So I can put that. I'm going to put the 3 of diamonds up, 10 across, 4 of hearts can come up. Sorry, 3 of hearts can come up, 4 of hearts can come, 9 to there, 7 across to here, 5. Then I have a 10 and a 9. If I put those 2 up and then bring them back again, I can bring that 8 across and that gets me a whole column. Alright, so I'm going to put this to here. I'm going to put the 8 up here for the moment and the 6. I'm going to bring the 8 back down, the 7 to there and then the 5. I can actually bring the 3 of diamonds down. I'm going to put the jack over here, 6 are there, and then bring the 5 and 4 down. That leaves me a jack here, but that gets me that jack there. Alright, so I need the 2 2s in this column. So there's a bit of work to do here. I should be able to move this 8, jack to there, king and queen across. I'm going to bring the jack across to there. Okay. 8 comes across to here, that gets rid of the 2. I'm going to put the 4 up. So I need 3. So there's a 3 there, and there's a 3 here. So if I put that queen up and get the 9 over here, that gets that 3 up. Get the 7 across to here. Jack over here. 5 down here. Okay, so what are we seeing? We're seeing the 5 of diamonds, so that's a start. We're seeing a jack, king, queen, jack. I can put the 6 up. I'm going to put these 2 up here for the moment and put the king over here. I'm going to put the 6 on the 7 and the 5, which gets me the red king down here and the queen across. That gets me some of the cards up. Well, it gets me some of them, it gets them all up. So there you go. I've done puzzles 136, 137, 138. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got something out of it. Till next time, bye for now.